In the process of plant evolution, the vascular system did not appear immediately in the form seen in modern higher plants. The first conducting elements emerged in certain brown algae. In most mosses, they never fully formed. The vascular system is most complex in higher plants, often called vascular plants. The only exception are certain aquatic species, where the system is secondarily reduced, as aquatic plants easily absorb water through all their cells. The system is most highly developed in seed plants. Vascular tissues ensure the movement of water with dissolved minerals and organic substances throughout the plant. These tissues arise as an adaptation to terrestrial life in two environments, soil and air, necessitating the transport of nutrients in two directions. Ascending current, the flow of aqueous salt solutions from the roots to the leaves, maintained by transpiration. Descending current, the assimilation flow of organic substances directed from the leaves to the roots. To perform these two functions, two types of vascular tissue are distinguished, xylem and phloem. All vascular tissues consist of highly elongated prosenchymatous cells. There are primary and secondary vascular tissues. Primary tissues are established in leaves, young shoots and roots from procambium cells. These are the protoxylem and protophloem. Secondary vascular tissues, which are usually more robust, arise from the cambium. Cambium cells divide longitudinally, depositing xylem cells toward the center of the stem or root and phloem cells toward the periphery. Secondary xylem is called wood, and secondary phloem is called best. Xylem is the water-conducting tissue of high vascular plants. Due to its strong lignified cells, it also performs a supporting function, especially in trees. Xylem includes tracheids, vessels, ground parenchyma cells, and mechanical elements. Tracheids are narrow, highly elongated dead cells with pointed ends and lignified walls. They are typically 1-4 mm long, though in Araucaria they can reach 10 mm. Their longitudinal walls have thickenings in the form of rings, nets, or pits. Solutions move between tracheids by slowly seeping through membrane pores. Vessels are more advanced water-conducting elements found in angiosperms. Their emergence is a significant sign of evolutionary process, as they greatly facilitate the transpiration stream. Vessels are hollow tubes consisting of individual segments stacked atop one another. Their transverse walls develop holes, perforations, or disappear entirely. To prevent collapse, the walls are unevenly thickened in patterns described as annular, spiralar, scalariform, reticulate, or pitted. Phloem conducts organic substances synthesized in the leaves to all plant organs. It is a complex tissue consisting of sieve tubes with companion cells, ground parenchyma, and mechanical tissue. Sieve tubes consist of living cells with protoplasts. They are arranged vertically, and their transverse walls are perforated with small holes, like a sieve. Unlike xylem, their walls remain cellulosic and do not lignify. Companion cells accompany the sieve tubes in flowering plants. Rich in cytoplasm, they are connected to the sieve tubes via pores and perform functions the sieve tubes have lost, such as enzyme synthesis and ATP production. Xylem and phloem usually lie adjacent to each other, forming vascular bundles. Because they are often surrounded by mechanical fibers and parenchyma, they are called fibrovascular bundles. These bundles form the veins visible in leaves. Closed bundles. All procambium is consumed during formation. They lack cambium and cannot undergo secondary growth. Open bundles contain cambium and increase in size over time through the production of secondary xylem and phloem. Arrangement types. Collateral, xylem and phloem lie side by side. Bicollateral, phloem is located on both sides of xylem. Concentric, one tissue surrounds the other. Radial, xylem and phloem alternate in a star-like pattern. The central part of the stem containing the primary vascular system and associated parenchyma is called the stele. It is usually surrounded by a ring of cells called the pericycle and is itself enclosed by the primary cortex. Horizontal transport of water and nutrients between the cortex and the pith is facilitated by medullary rays.